Hello, everyone. Have you ever found yourself in a disagreement where it feels like you're just not connecting, like you're speaking completely different languages? It happens to all of us. Today, we're going to talk about something incredibly useful for improving how we communicate, understanding not just that we disagree, but how and why those disagreements arise. Disagreements are a perfectly normal part of life. We all have unique experiences, beliefs, and ways of seeing the world. But often, the real challenge isn't the difference of opinion itself. It's our inability to really break down why and how that difference is playing out. We tend to focus only on the what, the topic we're arguing about, and miss the deeper layers that are driving the conflict. Please take this time to click the like button and subscribe to our channel. Now, let's start by thinking about the how of disagreement. This refers to how the disagreement is being communicated or expressed. Consider these elements. First, think about the communication style. Is one person direct while the other is more indirect, perhaps hinting at their feelings? Are you both interrupting each other or truly listening? Then there's the tone of voice. Is it accusatory, defensive, or genuinely inquisitive? A sharp or dismissive tone can quickly escalate a minor difference into a major conflict, regardless of the words being used. Also, pay attention to nonverbal cues. Are arms crossed? Is there eye rolling? Our body language often communicates more than our words do. Finally, consider the timing and setting. Are you trying to have a serious discussion when one person is stressed, tired, or in a public place? The context of how you're communicating can dramatically impact the outcome. For example, imagine a simple discussion about household chores. If one person sighs heavily and says, "You never do anything around here," the how of that communication, the sigh, the generalization, is accusatory and will likely put the other person on the defensive immediately. Now let's move to the why of disagreement. This is often where the core of the issue lies, the underlying reasons for differing opinions. One common why is simply different information. Sometimes we're working with different facts, or one person might have outdated information or be missing a crucial piece of the puzzle. Even with the same facts, we can have a different interpretation of that information. Our past experiences and personal biases heavily influence how we understand what we see and hear. Think about reading a news article. Two people can read the exact same story and come away with completely opposite conclusions based on their existing beliefs. Another significant why comes from different values or core beliefs. Our fundamental values shape our worldview. If one person highly values efficiency and another prioritizes collaboration, they might clash on how to approach a project at work. Lastly, we often disagree due to different goals or needs. You might want to save money for a big vacation, while your partner needs to spend money on urgent home repairs. Both needs are valid, but they lead to conflict because the immediate goals diverge. Revisiting our chore example, the why might be that one person believes chores should be shared equally based on a principle of fairness, a core value, while the other believes their contribution in other areas of life means chores should be based on available time, reflecting a different interpretation of what fair means in their situation. So, how can we use this understanding in real life? When you find yourself in a disagreement, try these steps. First, pause and observe the how. Before reacting, take a breath. What's the tone? What's your body language? Are you truly listening? Sometimes simply adjusting how you're communicating can immediately reduce tension. Second, gently ask why questions. Instead of just arguing your point, try to understand theirs. Ask open ended questions like, "Can you help me understand why you see it that way?" Or, "What information are you basing that on?" Third, practice empathy. Try to put yourself in their shoes. What experiences or beliefs might have led them to this perspective? Finally, focus on the issue, not the person. Remember, you're trying to understand the disagreement, not attack the individual. Keep the conversation focused on the topic at hand. By actively analyzing both the how and the why, you shift from a combative stance to a more curious one. You're no longer just trying to win an argument, you're trying to understand it. And understanding is always the first, most crucial step towards finding a resolution, or at least respectfully coexisting with differing viewpoints. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps you navigate your next disagreement with a bit more clarity and empathy.